TT.
Hi there, I'm TT.
Are you saying hi to your clocky buddy?
No, TT walked into me.
Alright, I want you to continue the magic. Keep trying.
Also, Tim, welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing, by the way. I just want to point out that I just beat Space Dust Valley, and now it has become locked under 43.
That is correct, because you have to do these stages in sequential order. 43 is when the silver coin unlocks.
Yep.
That is how this world
Fun
works.
And we're in cars, so I'm probably going to lose.
Yeah, you have to do some magic. Oh, look at that mini-map. Oh, I remember having so much fun and so much frustration in this world.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The power of Christ compels me
Oh, man.
to probably give this controller just to you.
I forgot this stage.
See, my impulse when I hit those now is to just take my hand completely off the controller, which is not what to do. It's just, I should just be releasing the go button and otherwise still, you know,
Yeah,
playing the game.
right. Oh, man. They had a blast making these stages. You can tell.
Alright. Strangely enough, I do think that this one is actually doable for me,
Okay.
but it's just going to take, it would probably take me a lot of practice.
Yeah. Okay. I can feel it.
Okay, there's a side area there.
So, real talk. Do you want to attempt literally any of the silver coins?
Hell no!
Just gonna put your foot down on that one, huh?
Maybe the plain one? I only have 5 bananas. This isn't gonna end well. Alright.
You're not doing too bad.
I'm gonna give this another shot now that I kind of have a little bit of a better idea of what's happening here.
God, that mini-map, though.
That mini-map, though.
It's okay. If you take it, I'll just enjoy the silver coin version of this.
I want to try this side instead.
How do you feel about it?
That is actually the better way to go. I just have to...
Yeah, the devs at this point are like, holy shit, you made it this far? You must really like this game. Here, let's give you challenge mode.
Alright, I'm gonna give this one more shot.
They went all out in these stages. Also, Brendan, you already uploading these episodes? How bold of you to assume that we'll be able to complete this game.
Well, one thing I have kind of considered doing is, because I have no idea how long the series that Alyssa and I are playing Yoshi's Island, and you and I are playing this. And I don't know if I'm actually going to have done this or not, but one thing I've been considering doing is just doing like a week of this, and then a week of Yoshi, and then a week of this, and then a week of Yoshi until one of them is done, and then just finishing up the other one. Because that way, if, you know, people like one series but they don't like the other one, they're not spending a whole month with no content that they actually want to see. And since we're recording both at the same time anyway, it makes a little bit more sense to try and do things that way, I guess.
Hey, you can experiment how you want to experiment. Your channel.
I mean, if I'm ever going to experiment in the channel, this is the time to do it, when it's, like, no stakes.
Yeah.
I needed to hit that zipper. I need to get bananas. I need to hit zippers and get bananas. My fingers are not used to letting go of the button without letting go of all buttons. And I'm noticing that as being a real problem for me.
I wouldn't even focus on it then. I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
You can get through the game without it, save for some of the boss fights. So, Whizpig specifically.
Yeah.
So yes, it helps. No, it is not mandatory. If that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I might just stop trying to do that then. Oh, that was mean. That was really mean.
Oh, AI just had a moment there.
Yes, it did, and I will take it.
Brenden, you were definitely learning how to play this game and improving.
Well, let's see if I can translate that into beating this race. Ah, there was a curve there. I missed
It's
that
okay.
curve.
You did okay.
If I hadn't gotten hit, I'd still have 3 more bananas, and that would help. But I did get hit, so can't really do much about that at this point. Also, would have been nice if I could have gotten that. No. So that's the ending run there. I feel like I can do this one though.
I mean, think about it this way. The Brenden at the start of this series probably would have taken one look at this and hell-noped right out of there. Now you have enough experience with this game and knowledge, you're like, yeah, you know what? This might be about the right difficulty for me.
So what I'm going to do is stop trying the let go strat during the zippers and just try and hit the zippers instead, and also keep myself moving.
For those looking to try this game out for themselves, early on trying to get used to everything and feeling the game out, listen to what Brenden's saying right now. It'll make a difference. Like I was saying earlier, it definitely helps, but by no means is it mandatory. So until you feel comfortable kind of releasing on the zippers for a few, don't force it.
That was unfortunate. Shouldn't have shot it there. Should have shot it here. Wonder if I can make him drop. That would be actually really mean and really neat. I was hoping it would respawn in time. That's okay.
You have 2 bananas.
Yep.
Good shot, though.
Oh, I missed it. He's gonna get that balloon.
You almost did a Tim there.
There we go. That's a bit better.
Man, I gotta say, watching this, I love how differently we approach this game.
Oh shit, I always forget that that's a curve.
I mean, just assume everything in this stage is a curve.
I mean, yeah, this entire stage is a curve.
Ooh, also good shot.
Also, fun fact, you cannot do anything. You cannot use any of your items while you're on that, but you can immediately punt getting out of it.
Yeah, makes sense.
I want more bananas. I should have gone for the zipper instead, but I wanted more bananas.
Yeah. You know, we probably don't have to actually state who has the controller.
People can probably tell.
Yeah.
Also, I think I just accidentally caused this for me.
I don't know. I think it's definitely still salvageable. Maybe
no.
less so now.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna hand this back to Tim. I've been at this for a good 10 minutes now.
You had fun.
Yeah, I feel like that long one is definitely the way to go because it gives you a zipper.
Yeah.
And it also gives you a missile, which is just useful. Look at you already have 3 bananas. That's as many as I had by my second lap on my last run.
It's a fun stage, what can I say?
I mean, I can definitely see where this would be a really fun stage, especially with the way you playing it, or the way you play it, because you get a lot more maneuverability. You're much better at maneuvering around this than I am. Like, I've learned a lot better of how to use, like, the brake turns, but positioning using the skidding is something I'm still not good at.
Yeah.
I've just kind of gotten used to the timing for the brake turns, which is pretty much all I was using in this stage.
See, I use the brake turn sparingly myself.
Like, all of these turns, I was brake turning across all of them.
Yeah.
I think that is the main difference here. You are much better at positioning using skid, whereas I'm much better at accomplishing brake turns than skidding.
Plop.
Just the real dick move.
Mash, 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 plop.
Mess them up right right as they're coming out of it.
There was a zipper there. I missed it. Oh well.
Yeah, a lot of these later stages, things are just coming up a little bit too fast for me to really get a good idea of what I need to be doing. I've been noticing.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Like, I'm just not processing them fast enough to recognize, alright, this is a curve this way, curve that way, curve that way.
Well, that's also why they try to put the little warning signs
like,
on the side
the arrows are very useful, but pretty much all of the turns here without those arrows, I'm very likely to just, like, in the fourth world, there was a lot of places there where I just had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
And just running into walls, because I didn't know which way I was supposed to be turning.
Yeah. I mean, you can do such hairpin turns in this when you're used to the positioning that everything's reactable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Oh, back to planes.
Yep.
Alright.
There's a few planes in this one. I don't think there's any hovercraft, though.
Strangely enough, I find that weird. I kind of feel like hovercraft should be a more spacey sort of thing. I did not want to do a sick flip there. That's okay. Because I can shoot people down instead. This seems like a really fun car one. Both of the plane stages so far have seemed like... Oh. Okay. I probably should have kept going just to get a better
Yeah, probably, but it's okay.
recon run, but now I know that that is a thing.
See, I want Brenden to learn. I want Brenden to get better at this game instead of just me playing every stage.
Okay, there's also
I put my
thing up
time
there.
into this game already. It's time for Brenden to learn too.
Okay.
And to be fair, he
Go
is.
up. You can't brake turn up very effectively, unfortunately. Oh, this is just
Yup.
mean.
Welcome to the Death Star. Everyone's firing lasers everywhere, and nobody can hit a damn thing.
Alright, good to know that Wizpig exclusively hires stormtroopers.
You betcha.
Excuse you, I want these bananas. You do not get to have these... That's not the way to go.
Yeah, I think this entire level is the space hangar.
It would appear so. Okay, there's a thing up there. I need to remember to actually hit that. Down.
Yep.
Up.
Not that sharp.
Up.
See, they have
And
the,
around.
They have the blower to help push you up harder and faster and, you know, make that tight of a turn. Sure.
I'll take it. I probably shouldn't have actually taken it because lost bananas.
Oh,
And
I
I'm
was
gonna need
about to-
those, but
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I think you hit about net even there, but you're right. The banana
Yeah.
loss kind of makes it rough.
didn't get any of those. That's unfortunate. Down,
And then,
up, and then through the gate.
yep. They're sort of on your ass.
Okay. So I'm just gonna get shot. Then I'm gonna collect balloons. And use the balloons to catch up a little bit. 8 bananas. 9 bananas. And win. Alright, cool.
You have definitely gotten better in this game. Congrats. You're learning really well.
I mean, to be fair, the plane and hover ones are not that bad.
Right.
It's mostly just the car ones.
Yeah. Well, that's when they expect you to do the dumb stuff, so.
Yeah.
By the way,
Star City.
back to car.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there wasn't any hover. I would have expected at least one hover stage.
This one
But-
is a bit more manageable.
I mean, it already looks more manageable.
Yeah.
These bananas.
There's usually that one stage in the game to where it's just kind of like, all right, just go for it, have fun, it's okay.
this is where the break turns come into play.
Yes and no. Part of the reason why I don't like the break turns as much is it does slow you down a little bit.
Yeah, which is fair.
But in exchange, you pretty much completely change where you're going.
Yeah.
So I think it's very appropriate in how it's programmed and handled.
I have 11 bananas, which is a lot. I'm good with that number. I like that number. Just plop those there. Okay. Nope. Oh, just missed it.
That's okay.
It's okay. Take the boost.
Ooh, just barely missed that. My man Bubba's gonna give you a run for your money.
Yeah, I need a missile. Which I just missed. It's okay. Missile.
That works.
That's better. Drop his banana count a little bit there. Just gonna go ahead and use that.
Just in
Get
case.
a boost. There we go. I actually managed to do it correctly that time.
Nice.
I just have to really think about it.
Right. Look at you. You're racing. You're Diddy Kong racing.
I'm a Diddy Kong racing!
Oh, just
Straight
don't...
stretch, and there we go. All
Is
right,
that first try?
that was first try.
Good stuff, man.
That one was nowhere near as bad as the previous car one.
The previous car one was my stage.
Yes.
They designed that for my kind of style.
All right. And so this brings us to
Guys,
silver coins.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We might want to start this one in the next one because there might be some attempts made at these.
There will probably be some attempts made at these.
Do you want to try it all?
No.
Okay.
We will see you guys tomorrow as we start on the coin challenges.